people don't like having those uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's also important too that for the woman who is struggling and is thinking about leaving, that they have a safety plan, to ensure their safety, and if they have children, the safety of their children, and even their family, and family and friends, to make sure that they exit in a safe way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you are here today. You are an author, you are a speaker, you are the editor in chief to a magazine. So tell us about the first time that you wrote. What was that experience like, and what made you say yes?
Well, it's crazy. I've been writing poetry since I've been 12. And, just doing it, it was just like, all right, I write it. I was in elementary school, just, it was something I did. It was just the way, because I was shy in high school. So it was just, all right, this is how I communicate. And as I was going through my healing and my steps through my trauma, I started writing again. And as I wrote, I was just going through my feelings and writing it on paper. And as I was writing, it made me feel better. So it's like, why not share this with other people that might need to feel empowered or might need that to know that they are, more than what they see themselves as. And the title of the first book was called The Mask Behind the Mask. And the method to that is that, a lot of us wear a lot of faces. And a lot of times, we hide behind things because we don't want to disclose the things that we truly deal with sometimes. And, if you didn't know me, you wouldn't know that I deal with about 6 different health conditions because I don't look like my story. So the purpose was that book was to inspire people that, to know that they can say that it's not okay and to take the mask off and be comfortable in their own skin and to be true to who they are and just work through whatever who they are. So it was like amazing to put it on paper, to just be able to inspire people to take the mask off.
I love that. And then you transitioned to becoming a speaker, the magazine. You also have a podcast. So the writing came first. What came next, and why did you decide to go down a new path?
The speaker came because after I wrote the book, my world kind of went on 1,000, right? So when I wrote the book, I was like, all right, the mask behind the mask, hey, we just gonna write this, we putting it out there for the people. It's able to say, all right, girls, mommy wrote a book. This is me. I wrote the book it published February 22nd. By February 24th, I was on stage telling my story at a play.
Nice.
So from there, in front of 100 people, I do not know. From there, it went from that to me being on the front of a newspaper article in Troy Records out here in New York. From there, a guy on Spectrum News, that's the cable station that how they play the news all the time, actually see my article and I end up on Spectrum News. So it's like it went kapowie and everybody was emailing me, texting me, hey, can you come speak? And so it's like I opened my mouth to use my words, and God had a different path after that journey. He's like, all right, you speaking for the people and you're being an advocate. Now you're the lady behind the mask, so let's help people walk through this as a vessel. So it became my purpose of me taking my pain and making it powerful for others to see that, yes, we can speak about it and be comfortable in our own